Hi, I'm Sharon Dooley, sports massage therapist and yoga teacher. The next few weeks is going to be a focus on strength as you're working through the postures. Have a sense through your feet of really pressing down through your feet through the standing postures, and then creating space through the joints. So instead of sinking down, as you're pressing down through your feet, you're growing tall. Not too tense, so it's learning to create tone with keeping your breathing relaxed. So we're going to start just as a warm-up, one sun salutation each side. Have your feet pointing straight ahead and just get that sense. You're going to press down through your feet as you breathe in, reach your arms out and up. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhale, lengthening halfway, really flattening your back. Exhale, fold, step your right leg back behind you. Think of front knee behind the front heel, lifting your chest up away from the thigh, reaching back through your back heel. Step back to plank. Crease of the elbows face forward, slowly lowering all the way down. Head stays in line with. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, lower. Tuck your toes under, press back through your heels. Pressing up into plank. Lift your hips up and back into downward dog. Think of creating space in your hips as you inhale, maybe stepping your right leg in or just walk your feet forwards. Exhale, step the left leg in, pressing down through your feet, bend your knees. Inhale all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, reaching out and up. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhale, lengthening halfway, flattening your back. Exhale, fold, step the left leg back, reach back through your left heel, front knee just behind the front heel, lengthening out through your chest as you press back through the back heel. Step back to plank, crease of the elbows face forwards. Head stays in line with shoulders, slowly lowering all the way down. Inhale, lengthening up out of your hips, hips stay down. Exhale, lower. Tuck your toes under, pressing up into plank, lifting your hips up into downward dog, 3 breaths. Maybe stepping your left leg in, reaching back through your heel. Step your right leg in, pressing down through your feet. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Exhale, bring your hands down. And then pressing down through your feet, sitting back onto an imaginary chair, keeping your back long, keeping your chest up, reaching your arms close to your ears, really reaching out through your fingers. And then you're going to lift your heels. Exhale, slowly lowering. Inhale, lifting your heels. Exhale, lowering. Inhale, lifting your heels. Exhale, lower. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Exhale, stepping one leg back. Turning your body forwards over your front thigh. Pressing down through your feet. Have your shoulders in line with your hips. Pressing heels down into the floor, toes into the floor. Reaching your arms up. Exhale, bend your elbows, press your palms up towards the ceiling, and imagining you're lifting something heavy up towards the ceiling as you exhale. As you inhale, bringing your arms down. So front on. Exhale, really pressing up through your arms. Keep pressing down through your feet. Inhale, bending. Exhale, reaching up. Inhale, bending. Exhale, stepping forwards. Feet hip width apart, back to the imaginary chair, keeping space through your joints as you sit down, reaching your arms up, close to your ears. And this time you're going to lift all of your toes up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lifting up through your toes. Exhale, lowering. Inhale, lift. Exhale to lower. Press down through your feet. Come all the way up to standing. Step the other leg back. Turning your body forwards over your front thigh. Reaching your arms up. Palms pressing up towards the ceiling as you inhale, bending your elbows. Exhale, pushing that imaginary weight up towards the ceiling. Inhale, stepping forwards, come down to sitting. Knees bent, feet flat on the floor, lifting up through your chest. I'm going to focus here, keeping the back long. And what I mean is you're not going to do this. So really lengthening, press your feet down into the floor. That might end up being enough. Reaching forward through your arms, you're going to keep your back long, keep your chest high, keeping your feet down. Keep breathing slowly, lowering back. As you inhale, coming back up, really reaching forward. And then on your next exhale, start coming back down again. You can just explore going back as far as you can, but the important thing is you're keeping your chest high, back stays flat. So it's really working through your abs to support you. And maybe and then if you get all the way down again, keeping the back flat, so you're really having to work the abs to lift back up again. And then coming up to standing. I had a little cheat there with that foot. So the important thing is really focus on keeping the feet down, which makes it a stronger movement. Pressing down through your feet. So this is going to be about control. Keep thinking of creating space through the joints. You're not sinking. You're growing tall out of your feet as you press down. And then slowly keep your shoulders level. Keep your hips level. You're going to bring your leg back, reaching back through the heel. Reach forward through the arms. Inhale, slowly coming back up, and just have an awareness of everything pointing forward. So you might find that your hips want to swivel, your knees want to move. Try and keep everything pointing forwards. Inhale, coming all the way back up. And one more. Inhale to come up. Exhale, just taking a moment, rolling down. Take a couple of breaths. Inhale, coming all the way up. And then we're changing legs. So reaching back through your heel, try and keep your shoulders level, reaching your arms forwards. Inhale to come up. Then keeping that thought of growing tall out of your joints and being aware of where your knees want to go to. Ideally, you want to keep them straight ahead. And then again, rolling down and hanging. So the purpose of really pressing down, thinking of growing tall, keeping length, it's helping to teach your body to hold your posture while you're moving, and the balancing with the slow movement, the controlled movement, is helping to build strength through the hamstrings and the calves and the quads. With control, you've got the muscle at length and you're loading it with your body weight, and then you're controlling that movement. That converts into, in a sporting scenario, helping to build some strength into deceleration. So when you're kicking a ball or playing hockey or netball or running, whatever it is you do, it's quite often the injuries that get caused as you're slowing down, either slowing down too suddenly, but although you're slowing, the muscles still having to work to support your posture. It's not obviously the only way to build strength. It's alongside the other work, the more dynamic work in the gym, but it is still important to factor in the slow. It's called eccentric. It's basically having a muscle at length, and loading it is just as important as really that plyometric firing type work. So it's not a replacement. It's not any better than. It is alongside everything else that you do. Have a great week.